Z's winning Tga? Mod check.
Ooh, little owls, welcome to today's stream. Thank you very much, Asper, for 12 months already. Has that much time passed? Because, I don't know, for me, it kind of does not feel like it. Time just flows by. The longer we just hang out, the more... the faster it seems to be going. I don't know, maybe I'm turning old. You know, when you get older, you're like, back in the day. And it feels like it was yesterday. So yeah, as you can see, we're playing some Zenless Zone Zero today. Thank you for the sponsorship. And finally, it's one where I can actually play on PC and do not have to use an emulator or something. So I'm very, very grateful that that is the case. Because, you know... emulators, my PC does not work that well. We saw it time and time again, so I am on PC. I'm a normal play PC client, which makes me very, very happy. Okay, I give a heads up instantly. I'm not sure how good my PC will work today. I made update to OBS, update to PC, update 3 or more things. I don't know why it was update day today. I don't know. Everything started at once and I hope everything is stable. If not, I'll try to fix it. So, yeah. Other than that, I guess I can start the game. Or more like it's already starting in the background. Just give it a little bit to pick up in OBS. I hope you're all having a great day. I just ate lunch and I don't know. I feel a little bloated because I ate some kale. I don't know. Kale and me not friends. It tastes good, but I always get stomach ache afterwards, so that's my current state. But it's very tasty. Okay, there we go. Now I just need to switch over. How do I do that? Switch. And I turn off my music. Because we already have in-game music. I hope the sound is okay. From the volume and everything. If not, just let me know. Because I never played the game on stream before, so it might be a bit too quiet or too loud. I don't know. I love Seth. I love Seth too. As you can probably tell. Yeah, I got lighter. Not his engine though. I'm still waiting on the live stream that is gonna come soon. On information on Harumasa, if I can like afford like if I can afford going for the engine here or if I need to save up more. We'll have to see. I definitely want to get like a Harumasa, but like depending on like role, gameplay and everything, you know, might need to invest more or less. Okay, let me just do some stuff in the meantime while we're talking. First I'm gonna like, you know, do some daily stuff. Not much though. I don't have much to do. Just some pre-farming stuff. And then we're gonna go and do this special episode that you already see like in the quest log up there. Which probably is either a character story or the main story. Don't ask me. Sometimes I'm losing track of stuff. It's a special episode, but it's red, and red normally marks like important quests. So I guess it could be the main quest. I'm not sure.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little pick-me-up?
Okay. We go with.
Always come back here for a cup of coffee.
We go with. Oh, I do something weekly. They changed the weekly stuff up here. Since then, I'm a little confused all the time when I do a weekly. I like how easy the dailies are, not the daily grind. Yeah, I am quite surprised on how everything just flows naturally. Like, I never need to remind myself to do something. Like, it just does itself by doing what I wanted to do anyways to get, like, materials that I need. Or do a quest what I need. Or, like, the daily scratch card that I want to do. Like, it does kind of flow nicely, you know? You don't have to, like, go out of your way to do something. Which is very good. Let's go with this for now. Kind of not having, like, a main group at the moment. I'm just trying stuff out. Kind of, like, in between, like, switching up all the time. Seeing what works. I am playing very, very casual, so you have to keep that in mind. Also, my PC might be giving up today. I was thinking about restarting my PC after the updates, how you do. But then I was thinking that takes way too long. It was already way too late. So I didn't. So if things are going south, you know why. The reason is I did not restart when the update said, please restart after this update. And I was like, nope. Not feeling like restarting.
This won't hurt. No. Why don't you have a taste of my claws? Be careful.
Gotcha now. Be gone. Gotcha.
Also, combat does not come too natural here for me, so if I take a little longer to do decisions or screw stuff up, that's completely normal. I just need to practice some more. And maybe not the best. It doesn't come to me yet. It's better than in the beginning, though. In the beginning, you should not have looked at how I played. It was not very pretty. Ouch, by the way. Very embarrassing.
This won't hurt. Nah. Why don't you have a taste of my claws?
Yeah, funny enough, Zenless might be the game that I'm having like the most lags in so far. Even though it's the game and I expected it the least and I needed it the least. Cause I have not I haven't like pulled on many characters yet. But nevertheless, it is what it is. The schedule has been updated. Oh, we have some trust stuff? Okay. Maybe I'll do that too. Or later, dependent. I still have one run to go though, so... We're gonna repeat what I just did. I mean, at the moment I'm pre-farming stuff. The stuff that I can be sure that will be needed. Because it's based on element. So, character being electric, I know I need to farm electric stuff. Easy as that.
Behave now. It's a fact.
Let it down.
Gotcha now.
Ouch.
Go.
This won't hurt. Not. You don't have what it takes. Over here.
Do you use people you don't like for whoever your main is? You mean if I'm currently playing characters that I absolutely dislike, or like... I'm at the moment playing all the characters that I like the most. Out of the ones that I gotten. I'm filling up some roles at the moment with characters that are like just like okay-ish for me. You know, like you're building like one of the 4 stars that are like good in the other games.
Behave now. Why don't you have a taste of my claws?
It's not that I'm building anything that I heavily dislike so far. But the thing is, what I had to get the hang of in the beginning of the game is that characters do kind of like have a core ability, support ability thing. I don't know what the actual name is. Let's see if I find it somewhere. And maybe not Lighters, because Lighters is so incredibly long to read.
Did you call me? Meow.
Like, they have some... Yeah, here it is. Like, additional abilities. And these have, like, a requirement. For example, for her, it's, like, attribute or faction. So she needs either, like, somebody from the Cunning Hairs or from the same attribute, which is physical in her case, to work. And, of course, you want, like, 1 DPS in the group, and the other 2 kind of do something different. Either they're, like, support or off-field DPS, or they're, like, they're stunning or something like that. So, and when you look at Nicole... She's ether, and if you look at good thing that I can look at people I don't own. If you look at her, she's ether too, and there's not that many ether characters in the game yet. They are like currently like trying to build up a roster, and you see it's not many characters. That's like all of them currently, because the game is like too new. So, if you want to play her, and we go on, like, the skill, Then you see you need a support character or a same faction, and Nicole kind of like, she's support. She's the same attribute, which helps with building up the elemental meter. And that's why she just works. You could play somebody else too. You could use somebody else too, though, because it kind of depends on like your third character that you want to use, if that makes sense. Like, you don't necessarily need to play mono element here or something. You can, and sometimes those are good groups, but like, there's always alternatives to what you're doing. You just have to make sure that you're looking at this passive. And even then, like, if you look at the passive, the reason you pick Nicole for this is because she has this passive where all members in the squad deal 25% more ether damage. So that's why she's picked, like, as the best support. But you can pick something else. It will just be slightly worse. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more support characters at some point that, like, fit the bill. Do you know what I mean? Cute tails. She has cute ears too. So yeah, currently, can I?
Did you pull?
Wait, can I? Can I? I'm just trying to see if I can. I think I'm not having enough for a run, but I think if I go here, I can like show what I'm currently having. No, I can't. my setup groups. It doesn't matter. The thing is, currently I'm trying to set up groups that kind of work passive wise, but I don't have like necessarily like all the characters like ready for this. Good thing that when you start the game, you get like these three characters, which are fitting together because they are different roles that fit in a group, and they are also from the same faction, so you easily can make a team, at least one that like works, you know what I mean? And then I guess you just go from there, you know, like the typical game. I do it like this. I pick a character that I want to play, and then I work around the character to see if I find two other people that kind of like fit together to make a whole. Like, so far I haven't managed to make one team where I like all three characters like to the most, like to maximum. But that may be because the characters that I like the most do not fit into one group so far. So, but you know how it is. You just start a different group, and at some point it's gonna fill up with enough characters that I like. For example, I'd like to make a group with Sokaku because I like Sokaku very much. But the thing is, she needs either Ice or somebody of the same faction. And there's like not that many characters in the faction that she's in currently. Especially nobody that I have. So I need to wait for more characters, or until I finally get somebody that like fits.
Is it work time? Is food included?
I don't have like all characters that I want yet. Like, for example, I'd really like to get Lycom because I need stunners badly. Like, that's one of the reasons I pulled on lighter, is because I am so starved on good like stunner characters, or like anybody I can put in the middle slot of things. But I'm saving up. Like at the 300 pulls, I can like pick one, and if I haven't gotten him by then that's gonna be it. Cause yeah, stun. So far, before my only stun character it was Envy, and it may just be on me because I like Ambi as a character, but every time I try to play Ambi, I fail. I don't know why. I'm just too dumb to play Ambi. I don't know. Just I'm ineffective. May also be because I didn't give her gear yet. Because yeah, my resources are a little bit spread thin. Does that make sense? I kind of don't know where to invest into first. I think I'm building too many characters at once instead of like focusing on like 3 characters that are like good and then like building them up, and then the next 3 I'm like points here, weapon stuff there, talents over here. Do you know what I want to say? The typical mistake of beginning investing too much into too many piles at once. And then everything is kind of like half built or something. My Nicole, for example, does also not have a set on. I mean, she has a set on, but it's not leveled up. Like if you look at the equipment, it's all 0, and I'm still missing 1 in this slot because I just didn't put anything on her. Like
Need something?
we're not discussing my build state at the moment because that's just sad. I just, as I said, I should focus on like getting 1 thing done. And that's it, but I didn't. Why is this one? Oh, it's because of the event that's currently going on. I think I need to do stuff like every week for this one, and like simul time too. I haven't looked too much at the event yet. Was kind of like busy yesterday. But apparently I did do one, the scratch cards, because I do that every day anyways. I still need to do this one, which should be easily done. And this we also do like. And well, this I do when I have the time. Especially this one. Because I'm not good at the arcade games, I'm telling you. Okay. I'll say we start with the special episode, because that's what I actually wanted to do today. Because it's the red quest, and it kind of seems important. And I may or may not have a voice acting. Because red usually means like either main or very important quests, so voice acting is likely, and that will save my poor little voice from talking so much. Or at least I'll try. But yeah, you seem pretty knowledgeable about the game. Question is, who do you play? Wait, do you play? It kind of sounded like it because you're having like a little bit of background knowledge. Or did you just watch somebody else play? Are you going to sleep now? Yeah, I actually forget the stream. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Okay, immersive storytelling. Okay, yeah, we concentrate on the story. That's what I wanted to do anyways. That's why I used up my points now. So I don't have to like worry about that while we do the quest.
There's so many people at Lumina Square today. Phaethon! No, that's not Phaethon. It's Nullface. It's not surprising you confused them. Ever since Phaethon went quiet, Nullface has been one of the top proxies.
What's so great about Nullface? Are they really that good?
When you're so famous and then like impersonate a new group that you get famous again, so that you look like you're the doppelganger of yourself, like that's those are some problems I'm not aware of that existed.
Up against the famed Section 6 with the Void Hunter Miyabi in charge? I'd say Nullface is out of options.
Lady Miyabi is here! And the rest of Section 6! Lady Miyabi! Please step on me!
I'm not gonna comment.
wanna be my... No, that came out all wrong.
This is just embarrassing.
Of Section 6. Looks like they're hosting an event here. Should we get out of here? We don't want to be another notch on Section 6's belt like Nullface.
What are you talking about, Belle? We're law-abiding citizens.
What's wrong, Deputy Chief?
It's probably just my imagination. But I feel like something is about to happen.
You know, because we're in the cutscene, maybe. What gave it away? Us being a cutscene? It's my intuition telling me that. So yeah, today in-game music, because I think the in-game music is enough. The reliable one. That's the only thing you're interested in, as far. Did I get that correctly? Okay, it looks like we're playing Trial. And the headquarters. Hated the trailer, worst one I ever made. Which trailer are you talking about? Are we talking... Which one of the trailers are we talking about? Are we talking about the... Yeah, but are we talking about the one where we see her, like, just her walking? Okay. You mean the one where she's also, like, eating that one thingy? Yeah, that one I didn't like either. But I really like the one where we see her, like, where with the Onis. That one was really nice. Like one bad one, one good one. I think they meet in the middle. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have great stuff like all the time, I guess. Yeah, the other one felt a bit... It's not my taste. I've seen a lot of people, like, being totally smitten by the trailer. They were like, so nice, but I was just like, it's not my case. Everybody likes different videos, you know. Can I talk to everybody? Because I'm gonna do that. I also can talk to the information board, I'm guessing. Also, I hope I place the thingy well enough. It's really big. I didn't know where to put it. I didn't want to put it in the corner down there because that's usually where Ali's place is. And I didn't want to put it over the chat, so I just put it there. Maybe my interface is getting too cluttered. Maybe I need to make more space for stuff like that. I'm having too much stuff up on my UI. Okay, we take a look. Can I not? Okay, I was thinking, like, can I not talk to Sokaku? But she was blocked by her own book. Her trailer just feels empty. It's just not nothing, but not any cool action. That's more about yeah. It was a interesting choice for a trailer. Felt more like a visual preview than anything else. The buoy's so nice. I may have a weakness for bamboos, so never mind me. They are so cute. I want to collect all of them. Is that the person I am supposed to talk to? Apparently, yes.
Hello. You're the HIA rep who booked to discuss cooperation today, right?
Yeah. I'm going to respond clearly and directly, explain why I'm here, and show off my cool professional side.
Did you mean to say that out
I was
loud?
just about to say, like, who says that? Like in your face. At least honest person.
I'm so sorry. That's me. I'm me. I'm the HIA rep. Yes. I swear I didn't sound this stupid when I was practicing in my head, but just thinking about talking with an elite from Section 6 made me...
Please relax. We're no different from any other task force. Except...
Yanagi, can I skip the next chief briefing? I'd like to continue my training of never attending briefings.
And that's how I feel about going to any meetings ever, so I can really.
That training will only get you complaints and a bonus cut. You have to attend the briefing, Chief.
Nagi, what's this lunchbox with "bury a meal" written on it? Is it a snack? Can I eat it?
No, you can't. That's medicine. Asaba brought it to use as proof when he was pretending he had a stomachache to get a sick day.
What? Deputy Chief, how did you know I was faking it? I mean, how could you accuse me of that?
Because the sick leave request you submitted last week had a photo of this exact same box. I've rejected tonight's leave request on behalf of the Chief, so don't forget about your night shift.
Meetings is basically 2 hours of nothing. Nothing's ever decided. Yeah, like it's just a lot of blah blah and a lot of technical stuff. Like you have to make presentations, everything, and everybody's just bored doing everything. Like pretending to be not asleep.
Forgive me. Now, where were we?
You were saying you're no different from the other task forces?
Exactly. Everyone's personalities are just a little more distinct. So let's get to the matter at hand. What did you want to discuss?
We're all just a little special.
All right. I'm here on behalf of the HIA to invite Section 6 to participate in a test of our latest next-gen VR system. All the necessary application processes have already been confirmed with the higher-ups.
Ah, so that's what it is. Yes, I did receive a note from the department head, assisting our partner organization in refining their new VR system by entering the virtual space as test users to evaluate system performance. But if I remember correctly, it said it would be voluntary. If you'll allow me to ask everyone first.
I mean, technically, if they're a special task force, depending on like how much workload they have.
If participating in this means I can skip the briefing, I'm in.
Also, is it just me or is my interface taking up too much of the game?
Do we get to go to the HIA club? Oh, they've got snacks there. I want to go.
Can't wait for Miyabi to come out since she was so fun in beta. I did not play the beta, so I can't really relate.
Aha! Doing the VR test means I can skip my shift, right? Count me in.
They always come together in moments like this. All right, as you can see, Section 6 is willing to participate in the VR test. We'll head to the specified address. We look forward to working with you.
Fantastic! I'm gonna tell everyone at the office that it was my professional communication skills that got Section 6 to work with us. Maybe I'll even sneak a selfie as a souvenir.
You're thinking out loud again. And this is a classified area, so taking pictures is prohibited.
Gasp!
Who says gasp out loud? Just say it. And this guy, apparently. I hope the interface is okay that way. So I'm not happy with like the placement of the or more like I'm not happy that it's not transparent. Does that make sense? Find your 3 teammates. Okay, number 1 wasn't too hard. Standing right next to me. I wonder if it's better if I put it in the box. Would this be better? Is this better than the other one? It puts the thingy in a box. Also, I can maybe put the thing even further to the right. I just need to wait. If I find it, give me a second. Like this? I hope this is better. I feeling better with this one. I'm rarely using the box anyway, so maybe it's time I picked it. Definitely an angel. I agree with that statement. Couldn't be more true. Good thing that everybody's like gathered around here, so they are very easily to pick up. What you're having for lunch? Okay, that's the most important question that you could think of in this moment. Cute kid model. The children are like very expressive. I like it. Like they're not just standing there like, yes, interact with me. They actually look like children, because children never like stand still so much like adults do. If they are excited, that is. If they are bored, maybe then they just sit in the corner, but like excited children should act excited. Like Cleo always dances when idling in the cutscene. Yeah, exactly. Children being children. I don't know who these guys are. Who may that be? Just noticing them standing in the background. I love how you're putting effort into kids' models. Yeah, I'm liking it too. I think in general, like, all the NPCs are, like, different enough and they're, like, unique enough. And they look believable, like they actually, like, would live here or something. These people are, like, way too, like, personal. Do you notice? Like, everybody asking, like, yeah, what do you like to eat for lunch? Like, huh? Also, this is probably stuff you can read on any, like, wiki page that probably exists inside the world. Everybody has been notified. Time for us to get fan swarmed. Oh, we have to make the best picture. I don't know how, actually. I'm not very good at picture taking, I presume. I can't go for... Why can't the person taking the picture not crouch? Because I wanted to crouch to make the ankle better. But apparently we're not allowed to. Okay, I think it looks good now. We just have to wait for a good moment. Not quite sure which one. But I'm waiting for something. Do something, please. Make the picture look better. Okay, I think I'm happy enough with that one. As we're gonna save it. But I'm not sure if it's gonna show my place where it saves it. So let me for a second put you over here. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't show it. I was actually safe the whole time. And one can never be safe enough. Happened to me once. Gave away my whole folders. You crouch up and forward for... No, not that. It's because the characters have such different heights. So it actually looks better if you would do it from a little bit further down so everybody gets to a more equal height. Other thing that we could do is zoom out a little bit, but then everything is so much smaller. But I think we found a good solution. It looked good enough. Da-da-da. Kid's so excited in the background. Enter building, find staff. Knock knock, hello staff.
Deputy Chief Tsukishiro, you're back. Is everyone from Section 6 ready to go?
Yes, they'll be arriving here shortly. Since
Oh,
we have
if
some
this
time
gonna
before
be
we
another
begin, there's something
awkward
I'm curious about and
conversation.
I'd like to ask you if that's all right.
Of course. Where would you like to start? Here's my electronic medical record with all my physiological information, and here's my knock-knock ID. Just scan it to add me as a friend. No verification needed. And this is my...
You're going in way too hard.
Oh, hold on. You misunderstand. I'm not interested in you personally. I just wanted to ask a few technical questions about the test.
I see. Sorry about that. I got a little excited there and misunderstood.
The absolute pain in the voice.
Concealing your tears with laughter just makes you sound even more pitiful. Our mission is to collaborate across departments to help the HIA test their latest VR system. Basically, the core feature of this new VR system is its unprecedented deep sync with sensory nerves.
And that means... for normal people...
Simulations with such deep levels of immersion are better at tricking the brain into improved training results by convincing your body that a virtual experience is in fact real and not just visual stimulation. Of course, they've blocked off all pain sensors for this test. The plan is to roll out this new VR platform to public security, the defense force, regular investigators, and even the general public. So a standardized value system needs to be developed. Our task is
and
to
that's
enter the
where
simulation and conduct
we come in for
comprehensive battles.
testing.
The techs here will set our combat data as the maximum limit inside the system. Once we finish modeling all the virtual data, our mission will be complete. Any questions?
I've got a question.
I've already persuaded the staff to help us submit the task report after it's completed, so you'll just need to notify the director when we're done, Chief.
No further questions from me.
I don't want to do like the report. That's what I heard.
The HIA will provide us with work meals and some snacks. I've asked them to allocate extra for you, Sakaku.
Yay! You're the best, Nagi.
I have a question as well.
No, you may not take any leave. All right then, if there are no further questions...
I like how she predicts like every question that there is.
Wait, Deputy Chief, I wasn't asking about taking any leave.
Oh, my mistake. That's odd.
Odd? I think it's odd that you know the answer before even hearing the question. If I tried that with the girls in the intelligence unit, they'd think I was stalking them.
Okay, so what's your question?
How long are we supposed to conduct comprehensive battles?
There is no time restriction. It depends on the HIA's requirements. However, based on the design of this test system, the session will end automatically once we defeat all the test monsters.
So it depends on how well you do.
What's that book you're holding?
It's the technical manual for the VR system. I borrowed it from the staff. Most of the information I just shared came from it.
What does it say on page 273?
It covers the 3 methods for initiating safe mode within the system and an analysis of their applicable scenarios.
Did you just open the book, or did we just confirm that you're like way overdoing the preparation?
That's weird. You said that without even flipping through the book. Did you memorize the whole thing? If you keep this up, you'll start losing your hair.
Yanagi, I want you to be the executor of my estate after I retire.
It's a little early to be planning for that, Chief. All right, let's put the strange questions aside and get ready to start testing.
Let's just kill some monsters, please.
Nagi, are there any unknown dangers in this virtual world?
Don't worry, the HIA staff will be with us every step of the way. And also, I'll be here. I'll take care of everyone.
Lock into the VR machine. And don't get killed in the process. Staff. I'm just calling him Staff now because I don't think he has actual name. I am the Staff. Let me guess, we'll get some sort of test group with this, like trial characters. Why do we need to say this? It's a little cringe. I mean, if you say lighter, then that makes more sense. Okay, that's certainly unexpected.
Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. All right, then.
My virtual candy.
Simulating it to this level. Well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done.
And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
And now is the part where I fail. And we'll listen to Bernice. Just put it on for yourself. I'm not sure I am allowed to. I think I played her once in like this event that was on, so I hope I know how to play. Like maybe not to the detail, but
So it's rebels.
They talk less than actual rebels, which is good.
is that a preview on the new Bang Boo that's coming out at some point? Because I don't know that one.
Help is here.
Roger. The second batch of test targets has been deployed.
It's ethereal! Even though they're fake.
Real or fake, evil must be slain.
I like the door animation.
There's public security too?
It's like FBI open up.
I've always wanted to see what they can do.
How about
In section 6, open up the door now.
In pursuit. Such provocations don't go unanswered. Huh. Resistance is futile.
Test target deployed.
Now the big one, I'm presuming.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
Oh, that was it? I thought we gonna get a big boss.
Solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible.
Is it just me or is Yanagi like the mother of the whole group? Everybody's like a little kid and she's the only one keeping everybody in place.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. You could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back. Well, what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
The only thing Sokaku cares for is eating.
Have now logged out of the system.
That sounds like very, very normal. Locked out. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. No vehicles whatsoever. Maybe we are still in the VR system and it did not lock us out, in fact. And apparently cars are too hard to simulate. I mean, have you seen driving in most games that there are? It's just not pretty most of the time. It's a nightmare to stir. Deja vu. Yeah, I've played too many games where the cars were like a nightmare. You rather would like to walk to a mission than use the car because it was so badly implemented. There were so many. So I'm believing this is enough evidence that we must be in a simulation of sorts. Because cars not existing is the proof. Investigate the machine. Very bizarre. This is I would suggest taking somebody and like asking them questions, because you know, finding out if it's an NPC should be doable by dialogue. I mean, it looks very much alike. But it's empty. I mean, honestly, this is like a dream come true. Imagine you go out into the city and it's just everything is like totally empty. You can go everywhere you want without having to socialize with anybody. I hate to say it, but that sounds actually very good. I would not complain. I would take the opportunity. But it is indeed very strange. This is another talk to everybody, even though it doesn't say it, right? Because we have like 3 points. It is indeed very strange. So we have tiny mistakes here. So somebody did a good job, but not a perfect job. Ah, so it's assets that are copied. I think my theory will turn out to be true. And all thanks to no cars existing. Immediately means we're in a simulation. We've taken out all the tropes for video games. Bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Don't destroy property. Even though it is ugly and like not fitting and your like sense of symmetry is off, please don't do that.
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
Apparently you can't get hungry in that simulation either.
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this?
It's an important
Wanna get
information.
about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Use brain, please.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me. Not even the Chief has done that before. Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me too.
Brain overtax.
Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait, no, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief.
That was the last puzzle piece falling into place.
Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
As I said, when the voice was weirdly cut off by locked out.
I see. That explains a lot.
That wasn't just lag going on.
Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual. And I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA club and try to find another way of logging out.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Because we certainly didn't not log out because of a bug. Somebody does not want us to log out. That's what's happening.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi, why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right. My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Knock out everybody, it seems like the best solution. Tying up? Probably not safe enough.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So a hacker at some point where a hacker and I don't know.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
They don't want you to go out and find out what the restrictions actually are.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too.
You look like Glazer from there. No, I just had to get my headset back because it fell off. Believe it or not, it fell off my head.
What you've just heard are speculations
It just
from the most cautious
slipped
people.
off.
But I'm not
And I
taking
think my
risks because
camera
I'm
didn't
reckless.
keep up with my
Quite the
movement.
contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
I had to act quick though. If it fell down, it possibly would have broken, and I cannot afford that.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait, Nagi doesn't have a tail.
But I have faith in you. As the chief,
Her
I will
her
take full
imaginary
responsibility
tail
for
is
whatever
drooping.
happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Okay, so they did that on purpose, so the test would never end.
So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Naki?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
This certainly has a lot of, like, talk to everybody in your group. Wait, you can talk to everybody in your group scenes? Oh, also, I think my camera reset from all my stempling around. Hey, team, so I guess. Yeah, but I don't know how I like that everything that is like in these scenes here is not voiced. So they use that as a tiny excuse to voice less, I think. I don't know. I just love hearing everybody speak. Okay. Also, what happens if I... Is that... No. Oh, so I should do the lower thing first? Because we already did that. Interesting. Okay, I remember it for everybody else. Okay, first the status, because that just now looped us. Fighting for the kebabs. Where the hell is Haramasa hanging out? Oh, over here. Away from everybody else, slacking off in the corner. And reviewing the status again. I wonder if we have to do that throughout the quest, and at some point one of them is gonna change, like lose the ring or something. Da, da, da. Let's see if that plan works or not. I wonder when we'll be teleported out yet again. Before all the enemies are being defeated, I mean. Whatever trapped us down here can do that, the same trick again, right?
Huh? Why do we change places?
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment. There's a test target right up ahead.
Oh, somebody moved.
Huh. Still bouncing around. Did I miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
Oh. Mathematics gain partial access to the VR system and can tamper with the Internal data of test enemies. When defeated, these enemies will explode, dealing area damage around the— oh, that explains something.
Keep your eyes open.
Ah, go away. Do not get hit by the blast.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating. Yep. Yep. A joint effort.
You're coming in a little bit too late, little guy.
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
Oops. Too late.
Surrender.
Help is here.
Press the attack.
Ow.
Around and around and stop.
Perfect coordination.
How about this? Yeah!
That must be the person responsible, or at least an avatar or something, representation of them.
Nagi, I see it! Hey, stop right there!
Hmm?
Time to leave!
In pursuit.
Around and around and stop!
Resist.
Taking down cheating enemies? I impress even myself.
Yes. I'm enjoying the fight too.
Fix shall pay. Avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing pest monsters. Found you.
Like a coward.
Huh? This old trick?
Tell a funny joke. Whoever laughs is the real one.
Chief Miyabi, now! There's no
That
hiding
works
instinct.
too.
You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
Am I the only one being distracted by the TV in the background? Like, stop playing a loop. It's throwing me off. Do we need to talk to everybody yet again? It's green now. Is it the same for everybody? Okay, this one is yellow. So everybody changed color, but they are a different color. Okay, hers is still red. What does this represent? Does this mean how many times they've been attacked? Or maybe health status or something? I'm not sure. I'm confused.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. I don't think that was the phrase. It was more like, to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
They seriously have problems remembering the phrase after they've already said it like twice.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
See? At least somebody remembers. Hey there, Silent. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing. To protect the city,
I thought everybody needed to say it anyways.
Asaba Harumasa shall become the light. Huh? Why isn't the stage activated? Did I mess up the words, Anna?
How cute!
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna? Wait. Why am I talking like this, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going
I
on?
want to see everybody turn into a bamboo.
Of course I'm me.
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
I wonder if it had to do with his color being green already.
Hold on. No. Wait. But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but this... These stubby arms and this clumsy body... I'm totally useless then now.
He probably can't even use his bow anymore, so... I don't know how that's supposed to work. Great, great is good. Me, I'm the same old, I'm guessing. Health being a little down. Other than that, slipping by. The usual stuff. How it always has been, never changes.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
But I recently moved. I'm at a new place now, in case you were wondering. I just settled in. Yeah, half settled in. There's still some things that I technically need to do, but...
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself. Thanks to your foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system. And soon, to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one.
It seems really personal towards Yanagi, or is that just me?
I want you to watch as your teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku? Oh, the screen is back to normal, Enna.
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
Is that the reason? Is that the reason person is threatening? Because we're on the right track.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Let's do the next time. That means more combat, right? You know, I do want to see more people as Bang Boos. Why am I rooting for the other side to turn everybody over? Because it's so cute. I just want to see it. Afterwards, everybody can go back to normal. I just want... My curiosity is stilled. I wonder if Harumasa will now not do attacks anymore, or if it does something else instead. Maybe just follows us around doing nothing, like a cute little plush toy. Okay, we have more explodey enemies, apparently.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Anna! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Anna? Blocked again! It's a dead end.
Look around.
Okay, I see a damageable wall.
Doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it.
Awesome, Anna! I get the feeling it's trying to lure us in, Anna.
At this point, the only option is to catch up and take it down as fast as possible.
Okay, that worked.
Mind and body.
It's a good thing you had to play her in one of these events, otherwise I would not know how to actually do this. I'm button smashing as hard as I can. Great, and we move through walls again.
Deputy Chief, there's another wall here that can be broken, Anna.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
I got the feeling I'm too fast. The voice lines are coming too late. I need to work slower, or I'm gonna skip a cutscene or something.
Get out of the way, Anna! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. Good. Resistance is futile. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Oops. I forgot they explode. My brain was like, okay, the fight is done.
Hiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
She has turned green too, did you notice?
Sukaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold
Does that
out
mean
for
that she
long,
will turn next?
Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh, no, Enna. No, Enna.
Nagi!
Cause that is definitely green, just like Haramasa's ring was before he turned. Meanwhile, Miyabi's still red, but it turns a little bit of yellow here at the base. So maybe this is based on how much damage they take inside the fights or something? I don't know.
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your resistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
Stage completed. Does that mean that we're out?
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
Hello. Hail the Rage. I hope I pronounced it right.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Enna?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bangbu, Harumasa.
I'm still worried that the next one is gonna turn into a bangbu soon.
Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
How's it going? Okay-ish, I'd say okay. I can't complain, or more like I shouldn't complain. Always when I complain, things get worse. So I'm stopping to complain.
Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters.
I hope you're doing well, though.
To act. With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts.
I like the fact that Harumasa's bamboo has a target sign on his butt.
And you still can't beat us. I think...
Yeah.
Oops.
I agree
Ah,
with you on
no.
this one.
I pressed
Sometimes
space
it
by
is
accident by
wise.
laughing too much. Keep hands away from the keyboard when having a laughing fit. I just find that funny. It's like, enemies, please shoot here. Just grinding for mats. Yeah, me too.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try
I'm
and get you some
pre-farming.
special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop.
I should
wasting
start
time
saving
on
from
you
Yabi. Yeah, you
and
definitely should
focus on
start.
what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world. Stay out of my way.
Wait!
What did he do?
Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this...
Ah! Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
As the only one? You're cheating! You're thrown out of the revenge plot? This doesn't make much sense, does it? If the person wanted to get revenge on her, why throw her out of there? The others are still in the simulation, right? Dubious, very dubious. Favorite character you have? Currently it's Seth. But I got the feeling that as soon as Harumasa is released, that will change up. Just, I guess I'm having. They must give him like a really, really unlikable skill set that I wouldn't immediately switch favorite. Catboy lover. More like I do enjoy the shield. Also, he very cute. Yeah, he's just so honest. Like, how can you be mad at that face? It's so innocent. But yeah, I do like playing safe. So I like hiding behind the shield for the most part. But I got lighter, so recently I'm just trying to play what I gotten recently, so. And my new ability to actually stun for once, because I didn't really have a build stun character before. Will he get the... Haha, Asfar. The amounts of jokes, by the way, that I heard about Lighter's name are infinite. Because also, it sounds like a German word as well. So, like, everybody that I know here also has been making jokes about that. Like, it just does not stop. Like... like one after the other. I love Jane and Bernice. Oh, person of culture, I see. But yeah, the lighter word, like name jokes, do not end. You can always find another one. If you think you heard the last one, there's another one around the corner. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Like, I never heard such a punnable and like workable name to make jokes with. Like, okay, what do you know? That's the wrong one. Go in here. Talk to Belle again. We're gonna go with more immersive storytelling, which is hopefully not too long. We have about like 1 hour left. We should be doing fine, I think. Bernice really is very cute. A little bit too much flamethrower for my taste, but that's just personal preference. Also, I saved up, so I couldn't really pull either way. But I'm listening to the song a lot, if that counts. I still won't forgive the game for my first five stars on the game. Why did you not like? Did you not pull something you liked? Jane for me does nothing. She went too sexual. Yeah, I don't like it either. Jane just she's like for me personally, she's like stay away from me. Please stay away. Thank you. Don't come any closer. You make me feel uncomfortable. Kalita C3. Oh god. Yeah. Condolences, I guess. I mean, it's not bad getting a character multiple times that one enjoys playing, but if you don't play Kalita, then instead of getting new character, just getting Kalita over and over must feel really tough. Like, even if it's just a character you use like once in a month or something, like having more characters is always better than having everything like focused on one. Like options, you know. But yeah, I am very close to getting another 5-star on the standard banner soon because I'm approaching pity. And I'm wondering what I'll get. I'm a little worried too that I'll either get a engine that I won't use or can't use, or a character that I already have and don't use or something. You know how it is. Yeah, the staff member has such high confidence. Not. We just solved this problem and then there's gonna be no problem anymore. I don't get it. I mean, they've thrown her out for a reason. Just crawl back in and ruin everything or something. I wonder if by the time we go back in, everybody is turned into Bamboo already because they are doing everything wrong without Yanagi guiding them in any sort of way. Talk to the researcher, another staff member. Staff. And not everybody here is actually named staff, it's just a title? Color me surprised. I like help to identify, okay? Okay, that makes it way too easy. Yeah, do you really need me for this? Like, take a picture, take a look. Like, I thought there was gonna come in question with like, okay, first the ring turned this color, then this color, and this color. Whose character was that? Like, some kind of mini puzzle? But no, instead they're like, okay, here's something obvious. Last 5-star in Stunner Banner was Lycon's weapon. Without having. Do you at least have somebody that you play that can use it for now? You know the thing like when you're being taunted. Oh, I didn't pay attention. Did he still talk about the same thing? I think. Who cares about this? There's only one medal in the record. What is this dude doing? Must be with ears included. The ears are cheating, you know that? It's like you're styling your hair like very high so that you have more height. No, that's not how this works. I have Kalia's weapon. Okay, then we can only pray to the gods above for something like the RNGs that you're gonna get somebody that can use it soon. Oh, we all know how well that works. Always try praying for good, like, equipment rolls, and it does not work. At least it doesn't work for me. I heard other people have good equipment rolls. Isn't that right, Asfar? Mm-hmm. I'm absolutely not jelly. Absolutely not. No. Yeah, not hearing jealous.
The login link has been reestablished, but
I want to have luck too once in my life.
The message authentication information missing keeps popping up, so we can't log in.
I have an idea that might be worth a try.
What's that in your hand? Oh, a new Eridu Guardian badge? That's a really unique design. Is it official hand merchandise?
You were all posting so much good roll stuff that I was thinking about opening a new channel on the Discord, just to put in good rolls, like a please look at my good stuff.
That's not important. Please take this badge to the specialist team for analysis.
I've seen a few Discords that do that, like a this is how well my polls went, or like this is how well my stuff upgraded, like page. I don't know if we need that. If you keep on getting good stuff, then I guess we do. Then we need to put that in a separate channel.
This is incredible. Wait, do you intend to log into the system wearing this?
It's the missing authentication information, isn't it?
Yes, but it's too risky. Once you log in, you won't be able to activate safe mode. Even the pain feedback protection will be disabled, and it could...
There's something I'd like to confirm.
What is it?
Are the core system rules still in effect? I'm talking about the content in this user guide. This system creates an immersive virtual realm synced with the user's senses. Once all test monsters are defeated, the session will automatically come to an end.
In that case, we just need to find all the monsters.
According to the specialists, these rules are intact, correct?
Of course. These are the core rules governing the VR system. Our battle with the enemy has always been about gaining control of the system. And they have neither the ability nor the opportunity to alter them.
Great. Then I'm going into the system. My teammates are still out there. Please assist me. I'm counting on you.
That was so
oh god, this guy.
I'm going to create a dedicated fan club just for you. And one day, I'll make sure everyone in New Eridu is a die-hard fan of Miss Tsukishiro.
He's so overdoing it.
You're thinking out loud again.
No, that's just what I'm saying out loud. My inner thoughts are way more embarrassing. If I were to say them out loud, you'd never look at me the same again. So I'll stop.
We don't want to know. 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 This is going territory with too much info.
My all to support you. I swear, as the founder of the Tsukishiro Yanagi fan club, I pray to the founders of Eridu, to Lady Sunbringer, and the leftover noodles from lunch. I pray for the safety of you and
he's praying to lunch noodles. Okay, we're all lost.
Thank you. I'll make sure they all get back safely.
He's praying to the spaghetti monster or something like that. At least that's what it sounded like. Walk out the building sounds like the easiest task I've ever done in my entire life. Yep, I see another little bang boo. Somebody turned.
This is like something out of a nightmare.
So this is what nightmares are like.
Wait, Chief, you've never had one?
No, never.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 97%.
Okay, 3% more until she turns 2.
Miyabi, there's no time. Please listen to me.
There's no need. Have you already uncovered the enemy's secret?
Yes, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 98%.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I do, Chief.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress is at 99%.
Then I'll leave it to you.
If it were realistic, it would be stuck at 99% for a good 2 or 3 minutes. Like any good system. Just finishing tasks. And then 5 minutes later, it's still finishing up tasks.
Miyabi's combat data collection progress has reached 100%.
And now it's green.
Data collection complete. Model construction in progress.
Oh, how cute!
To protect the city, I, Tsukishiro Yanagi,
I want all 3.
become light.
I want all 3 as plushies for the homeroom.
Sorry, everyone. I got here too late. Leave the rest to me.
Nagi! The bad guys are here!
It doesn't matter how many cheating monsters show up.
Oh god, I forgot one.
Impressive, Deputy Chief. You're not gonna turn into a bang boo too, and
Ouch. Too busy looking at everything else to see the explosion. Everything has warped here. It's an interesting map, though.
I'd like to join the fight too, and
Don't worry, Chief. Leave it to me.
Ow. Okay. When a lot of them exploded once, it's really bad.
Mind and body.
Deputy Chief, and she's coming.
Surrender. Weak spot located.
I really like the little bamboo that they like present here. If that's one that they're probably putting in the game soon, I'll save up for it.
Because you're not her.
I just like the door.
my right hand.
Miyabi?
My right hand. I sprained it earlier, stopping the blade.
It was back then.
It'll lead to subtle changes in my movements. You've always looked after me, after all of us. You're the only one in this world who can capture it.
Look like they captured an imperfect model.
Thank you, Chief.
Impossible.
Checkmate.
How'd you manage to dodge? Damn it! And you're going down with me!
You can go alone.
Okay, so apparently when the guy was stopped, like the control stopped and they could turn back. Because I was confused, like, huh?
I can finally clock out.
Are you ready? Yep. Everyone's been light for so long. It's time to go back to being human.
Very nice. I like it.
Nagi, are you awake? Can you see me?
Your hands are sweaty, Sakaku.
You're finally awake, Nagi. I was so scared. They said your mind used a force that exceeded your physical limits in there, and I thought it might cause your body to go haywire.
I see. I'll steer clear of that power in the virtual world from now on. Noted.
I told you the deputy chief would be all right. How do you feel? Sore all over? Maybe now you can relate to how I feel when I want to take a day off.
I'm glad you're safe and sound too, Asaba. However, I think you're cuter in your bamboo form.
Deputy chief! First you slap me physically and now you hit me with words? That's just cruel.
Thanks to you, we're back in the real world, Yanagi. Your strategy worked, as always. Once you're back on your feet, will you help me draft my will?
The most random request I ever heard.
Now's really not the time for this, Chief. And what's with the will all of a sudden?
In large families like the Hoshimi family, such things must be sorted early.
Oh, though I'm totally overjoyed to witness this reunion, I'm afraid I have to interrupt. Just to be on the safe side, we need to give everyone a quick medical checkup.
So, the virus was implanted in us by the enemy through that badge?
Virus isn't exactly accurate. It's a set of identification codes that aren't inherently dangerous and don't actively emit signals. Their sole purpose is to be detected during a full body scan when the wearer logs into the VR training machine. But when read, it becomes a virus. It opens up a back door allowing the attacker to hack into the system. Or at least, that's what the tech staff reported.
But
everybody speaks now, yes.
How did you know the badge contained this virus?
Looking back,
nobody's a bamboo anymore.
Actions and everyone else was I didn't interact with any fans before the mission started. To ensure
they were all so
cute.
cute.
Feel at ease, the higher ups have consistently encouraged officers to treat the fans as kindly as possible. It's only natural everyone wears the gifts sent by the fans.
So that pretty badge was actually something harmful. Oh no, I can't remember who gave it to me. If I could, we could trace it back to them, right?
Don't worry. I've already asked reliable colleagues to follow up.
Could it be an insider within the HIA?
I did have my doubts. But then I thought if an insider wanted to tamper with it, there are plenty of ways more subtle than implanting an identifier code. The most suspicious person, naturally, is the one who has the strongest reason to target Section 6 right now.
Oh, Section 5?
Now isn't the time for internal jokes. Chief, you understand what
Hit
I'm
me
trying
up,
to
you
say,
changed too.
right?
Everybody did.
No.
Every single one, except Yanagi. Yanagi did not. She was the only one left that was normal.
Now would be the time.
Nullface once hacked into the HIA system and potentially gained access
Miss
to
Cutie.
intelligence.
I know.
Furthermore, conducting
You have to look into the bot
warfare through
later.
hacker groups has always been Nullface's specialty.
Hacker groups. So in other words, the remnants of Nullface, who normally operate independently, are now joining forces?
This is their last stand. To efficiently organize their attack against us, they likely aren't too spread out, making it the perfect opportunity to capture them all in one sweep.
Huh, they can't beat us in the real Hollow, so they cheat in the game world? These guys are the worst. when are we gonna go after them?
Rather conveniently, the intelligence from our partner department has just arrived. How about we take them down today?
Okay. What is it? What is there to see? What's their partner? What? Whose partner was what? I can't follow. You need to explain. The one that got Yanagi hackers info? Good question. Did it say? I don't know if it's said. It is a possibility, I'm guessing. Da, da, da. The child is back. Very cute. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. It sounds like a normal occurrence to me. Yay! We did it. Very nice. Let's get an achievement. So we completed this. And something here, I have no idea. Oh yeah, a new article is posted, I'm guessing. Okay, I have half an hour left. What the hell am I gonna do? One of these things, maybe? I mean, that just unlocked, right? Exchange store. Okay, I can get all of this for this bean stuff. What do I do in that? We'll find out. Wonder if it's stages. I am confused. Story broadcast, is that what we just did? Okay, I understand. Okay, new stages available. Let's just see if we can do a few of them. Finish combat within 240 seconds. Unsure. We'll see. Oh, select a combat path. Where? Where can I select it? Oh, I have to click one of these three. Okay, during the special attack, the rapid thrust build-up increased. Okay, more build-up. This is when there's already an enemy, we have 100% more build-up rate. Okay, I think I'm taking this because this is most likely to appear. like all the time. And it looks like I have a trial team, but I'm not having a trial bamboo, so... So can I take my own characters too? Indeed I can. Because I'm not sure if mine isn't built better. At least I hope so. Probably not, but... since I'm not having any other anomaly characters though, I'm gonna use Bernice.
Sure, let's go play.
And we're gonna take that thingy. It is a normally build up and I have it to level 60, so why not? And I have 2 electro characters, so it should work out. I have no idea how this team would function, but we'll try it anyways.
Bernie, ready. Shoot. Quick date.
Let's finish the job.
Seth, in position.
Yeah, I'm on fire. Boom.
I'll handle it.
Ouch.
Surrender. In pursuit. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay. Resistance is futile.
Okay, let's see if that was fast enough. I didn't pay attention. I hope so. It said the first one was easy, so I'm guessing, yeah. It said the first stage is easy. Easy. Okay, the next one is hard then. Easy, hard, easy, hard, easy. I see a pattern there. And we have to play a Nagi in each of them. I'm not sure I can manage, but I'll try my best anyways. This will help the whole group though. So maybe I'm using something that helps the whole group.
A mission? Take me along. If you need help, ready when you are.
Let's see how that is going. So easy. Easy? No. Easy.
In pursuit.
My turn.
Bernie's ready.
Ow, ow. I can't play Bernice. I haven't played her enough yet.
Secure the perimeter.
Ow.
About to heat up.
Come on.
Waste of time. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Okay, so far so good. It definitely felt harder than the other one, a little bit. Okay, the next one is supposed to be easy again. Kind of looks like it's mostly the same stuff. I'm gonna try that one again.
If you need help, call me anytime. Mission, consider it done.
Dun-dun-dun. I got the feeling the easy ones contain more like small enemies. Like groups of enemies. Yeah, like this.
Press the attack.
Ow. Okay, we burn. And then we're trying to disorder. Because I think that's what Yanagi is supposed to do. As I said. Not characters I normally have, so I'm not having that much experience.
Resistance is futile. Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Somehow I get the feeling I'm faster. I'm not using Bernice that much. Really must try something. But I mean, technically, that's what the game says I should use, right? If it says that's what I should use, we'll use that for now. I'm not gonna experiment for now. Otherwise, I will not make it. I have 20 more minutes and I want to complete all these stages. Also, it's getting freaking dark in here. The thing that you notice when it's winter time, it's getting dark so quick. Ow. Could they stop bullying me? I can't get my combo through otherwise. Brighter than my future. Jeez, that's dark. I know the feeling though.
Let's finish the job.
Drink flowing, we're flowing.
And resistance is futile.
Cracking down.
Ow. Yeah, what's Darko latest? Let me know what's Darko. Where they buried all my grandparents, but one? The heck? What the heck? But why? Why is the question I'm asking? I should really concentrate on the fight.
Surrender. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Nice block. I'm currently not focusing on the game. I'm a little confused on what you're writing. Where's Lighter? Should I play Lighter on the next stage? Even though he's probably not like made for this stage, but doesn't matter. I'm not even sure I'm now finishing this on time because I kind of slouched. Gonna be honest.
Waste of time.
Being happy's what counts.
You're headed behind bars.
Yeah, Nagi light this up. I got the feeling what the lighter would do very little in that team, though. We can do it anyway if you want. We can do it anyway. Oh, I have to select a combat path. Then we're gonna take this one. But yeah, why not?
Tsukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
If you need help,
Want a glass of...
a mission, take me along.
Want to see the red scarf?
Why not? Why not?
Like that.
The Yanagi they give you is so OP that probably it doesn't matter anyways. It probably does not matter.
Roger. Perfect timing.
Ow.
Backup's here.
There it is.
It's pointless to resist.
Set. Reporting in.
Let's finish the job. Watch your six. Surrender.
Come on.
I'm here.
You're under arrest.
Things are about to get violent.
Such provocations don't go unanswered. In pursuit. Waste of time.
Careful.
Was it still on time? I hope so. Yes. They are not too hard. Yeah, nicely tuned. They give you a character that's like perfectly done and you need to take the character with you, so it's not that bad. Okay, and one more. We can do it. Another hard one, apparently.
If you need help, call me anytime.
If it makes you happy, I'll do the same thing again.
A mission? Take me along.
I'm here, so time for another win.
Like that.
Not optimal, but since when am I playing something optimal? Never happened before. I'm still drinking. Wait for me.
My turn. Careful.
Keep your eyes open.
All right.
He dodged right after that. Rain. That's what I wanted to hear.
Things are about to get violent.
I'll handle it. Watch your six.
Come on.
In pursuit. Surrender.
Who cares about optimal? Exactly. If I would care about optimal though, a set is a good choice for Yanagi.
Enemies of section 6.
Later, probably not so much. But it works anyways, I'm guessing. At least in this content. Not sure about, like, what's the endgame mode called here? Shield defense?
It's pointless to resist.
Turn over, and you leave. Watch and learn.
Give them no respite. They're coming too. Waste of time.
But yeah, endgame modes are another thing altogether. Depending on the game, it either depends on your skill, your wallet, or what characters you like by accident. It is the way it is. Endgame is a whole different discussion. And you don't need to do endgame to enjoy a game, so we'll leave that discussion out the door at the moment. Currently, I'm more of a casual player, like in most games. Just is the way it is, so yeah, that was easier. I like it. That was done fast and effective. I wonder if the other one is just as effective. But let me guess, I need to do the story mode first. I want to do the story mode of this one before I do anything else. But we're running out of time, don't we? Yeah, we're running out of time for story mode. Wrapping things up. Wrapping things up. We're not having enough to go another run, though. Other than that, I'm unsure what to do. Because I think everything else, we need to do story. I mean, for this, I technically have to do a specific arcade thing. What was it called? I don't remember. Let me have a look. Bizarre Brigade, difficulty 3. I'll try that. I can't say I will do it because I am stinky at arcade games. Bizarre Brigade. Bizarre Brigade. Yeah, arcade and me were not friends.
A lunch break and an arcade is the best pairing possible.
Bizarre Brigade. Oh god, it's that one? No! That one was part of an event once. Where you had to, like, play. Well, you had to play, like, this game. And you had to hit certain, like, levels and stuff. And I'm not kidding you. I had to get somebody to sit here with me and help me do this because I was not able to do it by myself. That's how bad I am at these arcade games. So I am not very happy about trying this. I don't know which one to take. That's one of the things that I was really like, huh? I have no idea what's good. I have no idea what's good. I'm probably not be able to beat it anyway, so I'm just taking the basics.
They're here.
I think I just need to run and let my things do the things. If I remember correctly. It's just a let your minions do the shooting kind of game. I'm not getting the treasure chest. I set myself up for a oopsie daisy. Give me. Okay. Protecting health recovery +2. Sounds good. Drawing monsters and deals damage upon collision. I mean, more enemies, more minion is more minion. Okay, I want this one. And this one. But this makes me slower. I don't want this. I know nothing since I don't play this game yet. There are people that like the arcade. I hate it. I was never a big fan of like these mini game stuffs, as you know by now. I guess does not attack. More minions. Come, my minions. I'm not having enough coin anyways. Bunny, attack everybody. Save me. Protect me. I'm important. I often like what you hate. More for you. You can have all the arcade you want. Oh my god, I hate it so much. I hate it. Oh god. We need to survive 10 waves and it gets worse every wave. And I'm not having enough coins, so... I need to collect more coins and not be lazy. I'm talking too much. Not doing enough collecting. Oh my god. I set myself up for an oopsies. Save me! Somebody save me! Oopsie oops. Whoopsie whoops. I need to collect all of that. Give me. Okay, I can either get one more. More monsters is not good. I like to get more health recovery. But more minions is better. Can't afford any more anyways. I'm so poor. Do something, minions. Minions, do something. Oh my god. Do something for me, minions. Protect the master. Oh my god. Give me that coin. Dang it. At that point, I'm never gonna have enough to buy something. Wait, I can get that. Oh no, that's the slow down thingy again. Folks, just do something. Exactly, like... Please, do something. I have 2 rabbits. I wonder if that's good for something. I remember at some point that they can fuse, I think? If you have multiple of one type. Why did there spawn such a big wave at once? Okay, we're having big spawns. Very good, very good. We're at this shop. Command, you have 50% chance to obtain 1 coin upon defeating a monster. Not worth my 8 health, though, I think. 26 health? Item pro... No. We're not taking that one. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not having any of these crystal stuff. Something else? Minus armor. Every bond gives the protagonist health. Do I have... I have 2 bunnies. That would be nice. Trading 8 health for that, maybe? Given armor. We're not having any of these. I'm taking that one. Let's see. Okay, the normal shop says we can't afford this anymore. What about this one? I don't know what regard is. I'm buying it anyways.
They're here.
Okay, kill the mob. Kill the boss. Come on, be good. Kill the boss. Ah, you know what the problem with this mode is? I'm dying, by the way. You know what the problem is? I feel helpless. Because I'm not doing anything, it's just the minions, and I can just watch and see if I bought good enough minions, which most of the time I didn't. So most of the time I'm just standing around here and slowly dying. If that makes any sense. Oh my god. I'm dying. Oh no, 112. That would have been good. More health recovery. I mean, why not? Dodge and luck. I can only get one of two. Health recovery? Or dodge and luck? I mean, it's just a percentage. And I'm not sure. I think luck just increases, like, money. Dodge is just 8%. What is my current stats right now? I'm currently having health recovery of 4. What does luck do? Increases a store item quality. That's not that good. So 8% damage dodge versus 2 health recovery. Am I seeing that correctly? I have never picked the dodge before, so I'm trying that one out. Let's see how that goes.
They're here.
I really would need to get more minions at this stage. But I haven't. I have no money for it. I really need to dodge more in and see that I can get some coins. Or this, I guess. Yeah, I'll go to the middle. Be good. Oh, this is good. Good. Lots of money. Ooh, very nice. Okay, let's see. Less crit, but more collision damage and launch distance. Ah, this is too much random. Should I get this? Okay, we'll get this. And in the normal store, we finally can get another minion. It's a wait. This does cost me a life. I mean, it's not bad. I'd rather go with something else, though. Losing almost all my HP for the next wave does not sound so great. Okay, that does not help me. Wow. It gets just worse every refresh. And I used everything on refreshes. Great. What a pointless thing. I still think it was a good decision to not take the devil. Just the one hit that I already got, I would already be dead by now. And I'm close to dying anyway. Okay, and... do I just have to challenge it or do I have to win it? Because if I have to win it, I need to... phone in friend.
Thanks for
coming. Hope you had a great time.
Phone in friend. I can't do this. I got the feeling I have to win this round. Then I'll have to go. Yeah, clear difficulty 3. I need to go back to the person that helped me when the arcade event was out and go like, you remember that game, that arcade game? You want to help me? That person doesn't even play Zenless. But whenever there's an arcade game, I'm like, you like arcade games? You want to help? I mean, I really want the rewards. So, I mean, it's not like there is like a big polychrome rewards behind it, but maybe if the person does like the arcade games anyway, they want to play it. You know what I mean? And therefore, my friend also all the time log into their account to help with the events. Yeah, not like account sharing, more like physically come in here and helping. Sitting next to me and then playing the arcade game for me because apparently I'm too dumb. Or giving me instructions on how to. I don't know why I'm too dumb for this arcade game. It's just not my forte. If you know what I mean. Life has returned to normal. Rebuild the internet account. If you say so, world, then I will. Okay, why is this? Oh, I did some weekly. Play arcade game. See, for this one, I just had to play. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to chat here for now. But yeah, you saw how bad I am at these arcade games. It's really no use. I'll have to ask for help from an expert or give up the rewards for now. I'm not sure why the arcade games are so hard, or maybe I'm just stupid. But like, I can't clear higher than 2. You're good at minigames. Good for you. Like stuff like that. Not for me. I fail every time. Like makes me go absolutely bonkers. Playing other hard actual combat stuff. Not that bad. I do good most of the time, even with bad characters or bad builds. But like minigame stuff, it just. Maybe it's a combination of I'm not having enough experience because I'm hating minigames, so I'm not playing them enough. And at the same time, I'm also not liking minigames, so I'm having less enjoyment of minigames. So I'm also doing bad because I'm in a bad mood and I'm not sure how. No meta stuff, see, it's the other way around for me, so. The hatred slows you down. I got like a debuff here, like above my head. There's like debuff, like dislikes this mini game. Minus 100% skill. I think that's not likely, but I don't know. Maybe it's just not for me. Hatred to Darkbring Yanagi because she did light, or how was the thing in the quest? Yeah. Interesting thing. Every game when there is mini games, I fail. It's just the way it will always be. I'm gonna go to the bot for this to see Kudyalvi. Yeah, you have fun with the bot. It's gonna be there. Oh, speaking of bots, I should probably download the last ones. Because I think one is about to expire. And I always forget to upload them to the archive. Because back in the day, there was an auto-upload feature that they removed for whatever reason. And since then, I'm always forgetting to do that. Like, it's so I'm not having a YouTube command. Do you need the YouTube link? Or I should put... I'm writing down implement YouTube link. Put in YouTube command. Just wanted to check. Yeah, should I get a command? I'll put it in later. I always underprepared with what other people might have up as commands. Might as well, yeah. I'm just thinking, like, normally people have, like, the info box, but I'm always forgetting that that might be hard to, like, look at for people that are, like, on mobile and stuff, maybe. You know, because all the information, like, Twitter is in the info box down there. Also, I'm not posting much on Twitter anyway. So... a little pointless following me there, but you can if you want to. Mostly just me writing stupid stuff. Or nothing at all for months. I'm not sure, like Twitter, I mostly just browse through artwork nowadays, and that's about it. Because everything on Twitter kind of like turned into drama, so I'm not interacting much with anybody. Like, I'm looking through stuff I find, like creations and stuff, and that's about it. Or I read up on news from official channels, and that's all I'm using Twitter for. Open Twitter once a day to see if there's any notification, and then I off. Thing is, I have Twitter on my phone, even though I don't use it. So when I'm getting any specific notification, my phone will give me the notification instantly. Will say like, oh, you have this and that. But I'm not getting much notifications anyways on the platform, so I'm not using it that much. Honestly. Kinda, it's like a circle, like you don't get much notifications, you use it less. The less you use it, the less notifications you have. I just open on the sidebar from Opera. I am having like nothing like on sidebars and stuff. I have my browsers mostly clean, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's a cycle of the less you use it, the less you'll have to use it because you get less notifications and stuff anyways. But yeah. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna go and cook dinner, whatever I'll cook. I have no clue so far. Just not a social media guy. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I'll empty my glass now. I'm not a social media person either. I am not one to write much about my daily life, and if anything, I'm not gonna post it on like Twitter and stuff. I'm maybe posting 1 or 2 things on Discord, and even there I have to like think over what I'm writing like 5 or 6 times before I actually press send. So I'm just not a very open person. Too much introvert, too much, I don't know. I also have not so many things to actually post about, you know what I mean? I could try, like, challenge myself to post at least 1 important thing a week or something. That sounds like a challenge I could do, but I'm afraid it will turn into nothing because there isn't much each week. Well, maybe I can find something. I'll think about it. Maybe an idea. Just for the challenge part alone. Like, a challenge should be challenging. That's in the name. So, yes. Yes. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go after. Oh wait, my OBS is all wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it later because I opened the gameplay box thing instead of the normal one. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go cook dinner. I thank you all for being here. It's been a very nice stream. Thanking Zenless for sponsoring today's stream, and I hope you all forgive my very newbie play. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.